Senna.
What's up, guys? It's Krista Spino. Are you ready for another date night with Marvel? Because I am. Today we're watching She-Hulk. We're watching episode 1, 2, and 3 from season 1. We'll see how this goes. Let's go.
What is the responsibility of those with power? Do they merely have an obligation to refrain from the misuse of that power? Or do they have a duty to protect those without it?
I like her delivery.
The defendant used their limitless resources, political and monetary, for financial gain at the expense of public safety. They did this because they believed they would not be held accountable. But today, you, the jury, can prove that's not the case.
More smiles.
Shh. You in the case, and you are not helpful here.
I feel like this is gonna land better coming from me. But look, we got plenty of time to switch things up and let me do the closing.
No.
You're gonna listen to a paralegal over another lawyer?
You didn't believe I was
Okay, this is unprofessional.
so good. It was so good.
It was good.
Now you just have to top it off with a Savage Jen Walters look.
What? I don't have a Savage Jen Walters.
I don't know if I agree with you. Like, I get it, but...
There is a reason why you were handpicked
My
to go
baby
against GLK
genius.
and H, okay? The leveling up is happening.
Stick the
cute.
landing on this case.
You will. And if it doesn't go our way,
Yeah, start one foot at a time. Oh.
About that, I am a Hulk.
Oh.
And I'm guessing you're not going to be able to focus on this fun lawyer show until you know all about that. So
Okay.
a few months ago, I went on a road trip with my cousin Bruce.
Yeah, my arm started to heal. No one thought it was that.
Yeah.
Is this your cousin?
What's up with this?
So you don't get
Cheetos
your
and chopsticks?
fingers
So
dirty.
you don't get Cheetos fingers.
I like it. I think that's brilliant.
Comes Captain America, and from that moment on, a symbol of America, he is rushed to the front lines, he becomes a war hero. Then he is frozen in ice.
Yeah.
Obviously, Captain America
Ooh.
was a virgin.
Ooh. Oy, 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 oy. Oh, shoot. That's why she becomes the Hulk? No. Oh, crazy. And you walk in there with no shoes. Yuck. But you know what? At this point, I guess it doesn't even matter. What about Bruce? Where is he?
Oh, girl, what happened to you?
who did this to you?
I like these girls.
Can I borrow somebody's phone?
I love it. I love it. Those are the girls you love to see out in the club. Like, those are girls who's got your back.
So what? You two gonna
You're
talk
being
to
rude.
us?
You're Hulk again.
Smart Hulk.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't come up with it. You never have a choice with these names.
Where are we?
Mexico. Don't worry. I talked to your parents. They know we're okay.
Yes.
I changed.
You're officially...
I'm sorry. I tried to warn you. My blood got into your system, and after the wreck, and you got a lethal dose of gamma radiation.
Lethal? As in I'm gonna die?
No, there was more to it that...
No.
Explain.
That is not the sentence to take a pause on, Bruce.
Okay. I have been analyzing your blood, and the way it synthesized gamma, I was able to use it to completely heal my arm.
Damn. Good for
Because
you.
I'm better than you?
It's just basically different.
Yeah.
So, now that I've actually analyzed your blood samples,
Whoa. A bit dramatic.
What do you mean? Give me that little device thing that you had that kept you as Bruce.
that device was a prototype. It was calibrated
Great.
specifically
Make
to me.
me
and
one.
years. The best that I could do was merge my two halves. Given time in the lab, we could possibly do the same for you.
No, I don't want to be a Hulk.
This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on coming to terms with being the Hulk.
You're way too chill for this.
Now, with my help, hopefully, your progress will go a little bit faster than mine. About 15 years, give or take.
15 years?
Our top priority is to control when you turn. These transformations are triggered by distressed emotional states, so we need to know the exact threshold that causes it for you.
Ooh, put on a Pixar movie.
I need to focus. The triggers are anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
All right?
That was dirty. Oh gosh.
Bruce!
Hey!
It feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die. Do you have a plan
You might.
for that?
No.
You're just gonna kill me? Come on! What if this doesn't
Dad up!
Ah!
use this chamber for you, psychopath?
Ah!
Yes.
No, no! Oh my God! Don't destroy the lab!
Whoa. Easy, girl. Easy.
Damn. He's a.
You're the only one in there?
As far as
Yeah.
I can tell.
You don't
She's a
have
better
another
Hulk.
guy to wrestle with for 10 years.
Damn!
Bruh. That's about $1 million worth of damage back there, by the way.
Shit.
You really don't feel like there's another hand on the wheel at all.
The first time, it was so intense I could barely remember what was happening, but
Oh,
now it's like,
interesting. Interesting.
You can just skip all that then.
yeah, it kind of seems like I'm done here.
You still can't control when you
Well,
transform.
maybe she can.
How do I turn back into Jen? How did you do it?
Usually I'd fall out of a jet or I'd get knocked out by a robot and I'd wake up as Banner.
Destructive.
I don't have a great explanation for it.
Okay, it seems like the common thread, though, is being unconscious.
Not necessarily. One time I was stuck as the other guy for over 2 years.
Oh yeah.
You have so much more to learn about being a Hulk. You know the damage you can cause? One mistake, one freak
This
out.
is interesting. It's like Hulk got a baby girl.
Hey, I'll be careful.
Telling you when people start seeing you as a monster that never goes away.
Fine. Teach me how to Hulk.
She's fairly like calm about this. I'd be tripping.
First, we're gonna practice some mindfulness with a few yoga techniques.
Low key,
Wow, I
she's
never
gotta
thought
think it's a
you'd
little
be
bit
into all
cool.
This mind, body, spirit stuff.
Dialectical behavioral therapy is an evidence-based psychotherapy. It's clinical.
I love how he's still stuck as the Hulk and he's trying to train her.
Relax your neck, bend your knees if that's more comfortable. Hold in your farts. Now.
About accepting the situation.
Holding your farts. I wish Achara was here with me right now for that one.
Jeez, what the hell, man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely.
Okay. I like this.
Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex.
Spandex.
This is your best friend. Caution. He's gonna toss a boulder. Not a big deal. Take it easy on this first round.
Whoa. All right, she's stronger than you. No. Whoa. Right. Nah, I think you just need to show off because you're feeling a little jealous. I can't. You know, there's something about it's like a competition of who's better at hulking, and apparently it's not him.
Dick, move.
Completely.
So I'm clearly nailing it at all of these things. When am I ever going to use this as a lawyer?
Never. No.
It's like putting a target on your back and the backs of all the people you care about.
Oh, cool. Yet another way my life is ruined.
Our bodies metabolize alcohol at an incredibly fast rate that we can drink so much and not get drunk.
Watch it do the opposite of her.
You built this bar by hand?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, me and Tony. Well, Tony mostly drank. Just sat around like complaining about Steve.
Aw.
It was a good time during a hard time.
To a good time during a hard time.
Ew. What are you, Shrek? Just because you look like Shrek doesn't mean you gotta act like Shrek. Ugh.
Bruce, you failed to mention that I'd still have to deal with a Hulk-sized hangover.
Ah. I'll see you out there.
Oh,
Feel the waves breaking. Feel the breath. No judgment.
I do have a life to get back to.
I know I've been pushing you through a lot, but being a superhero is a trial by fire.
Bruce, I'm not gonna be a superhero.
Well, you're kind of obligated.
What else you gonna do as a Hulk?
Return to my career that I have spent years building.
I am trying to show you that we can live between what we want And what is?
Well,
We have to make sure of your ability to tolerate distress, especially your anger.
Here's the thing, Bruce. I'm great at controlling my anger.
mm-hmm.
I do it all the time.
This is true.
Because I do it infinitely more than you. So all of this just feels like projecting
This
a
is
lot
true.
of shit onto me.
Oh, wait, here it comes out.
No, I'm doing this.
This is
Whoa.
completely new territory.
Damn.
You guys have outgrown your binder, cuz.
Dang. That sucks.
I can change back and forth, and I'm happy to now get back to my life.
And who's gonna protect the world if it isn't people like us?
No, I mean, it's facts, though.
I'm sorry, the idea of being a superhero is not appealing to me. I don't need to join some secret government contractor squad and have my entire life. No relationships, never seeing your family, and definitely not dealing with a decade's worth of trauma? Why would you want that for me, Bruce?
Spent a lifetime running from this aspect of myself. Denying half of your being is no way to
Don't
live.
be rough.
Trust me.
Goodbye.
Well, she's got to learn on her own.
I'm serious.
You're not the only one.
What, you think you can just say a bunch of mean things like that and then take off?
Yes.
Come on, Bruce. No. That wouldn't happen to the Hulk. He's not that weak.
Dick move.
I learned it from you.
You're doing the best you can, and you can do better.
Enough dialectical behavioral bullshit.
Whoa. Oh. Really? Don't hit her. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. What is going on, big guy? Show the guppy how it's done. School her.
Record. I really didn't want to do this.
Whoa.
Okay,
There you
I
go.
wanted to do it a little.
All right, you schooled her a little.
Wouldn't you listen to someone who's been through all this before?
Because we're different people.
Lunkhead!
Dummy.
I wish she couldn't do it. I kind of wanted like something that like he has to have something she can't do. Whoa. Bruce.
Yeah.
Oh no. This isn't very nice. This is a little silly. Oh no. You know who he built that with?
My bar!
Sorry.
You're fixing it.
That's one way to get her to stay. You're fixing it.
Back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
Thanks. He doesn't mean that.
Nah.
So you know I'm literally the only other person in the world that understands what you're going through. Call me anytime.
Thank you, Bruce. Thanks for everything.
Ah.
So that's how it all happened. And no crazy Hulk stuff since. So now my family
What?
knows, and Nikki knows.
What?
Basically, I was right and Bruce was wrong. And I never have to be a Hulk.
Nah, you're about to go into this thing and you're getting
Now
messed
I'm
up.
gonna go win this case.
This case is going to make your Hulk come out.
Did my client know lives would be endangered? That is debatable and depends on your definition of knowing.
Don't screw this up, Walters.
Dude, she doesn't need the stress.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
What the heck?
Do your thing. Oh, right now in front of everybody? Yes.
No.
Come
Don't.
on. Civic duty. Jen, come on.
She can't.
I like this outfit.
She's like, I like this outfit.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh no. Is this gonna hurt your case though? I don't know. Nah, shit.
Who the hell are you? Jennifer Walters, attorney at law.
Oh gosh. Touch her foot. Or not. Oh, who is that? Well.
Yeah, they wanna know.
Is your clothes okay then? All right. Ah!
I'm ready to give my closing argument now.
I see you. Okay. All right. That was badass. I liked it. Oh my god, that was cute.
Steve Rogers did so much for his country and he never got to experience sex.
Oh.
Did you see that ass? Like, that ass? Deserved to die a virgin. It's like so sad.
Steve Rogers is not a virgin. He lost his virginity to a girl in 1943 on the USO tour.
I knew it.
You're not drunk?
Captain America! Fuck!
Captain America! I can't! That's how they're gonna end. You know what? Bravo! I will stand up right now. I'm giving a standing ovation for that last one. Okay, she won me over 110%. Like, she already was winning me over. I needed this. I needed She-Hulk. I didn't even know I needed She-Hulk, okay? This is epic. All right, let's continue this. All right, episode 2, She-Hulk, let's go.
A stunning scene from the Metropolitan Courthouse today where superpowered influencer Titania caused panic.
A new superhero appears responsible for stopping the rampage.
The pictures made.
Can you tell us about what you saw today?
Yeah. So this chick, pretty decent, turned into a Hulk, like a
Pretty
chick
decent.
Hulk. A
She-Hulk.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's for you. That's for somebody called She-Hulk, which can't possibly be what they're calling me.
That's what they're calling you.
Hulk, She-Hulk. Come on, just give them what they want.
You guys saw the symbol of the thing?
That name better not stick.
It is.
So dumb. I can't even exist without being a derivative of the Hulk.
Ah.
Neat little trick you pulled there, Walters. But don't you think it's a little unsportsmanlike to suddenly debut superpowers just to drum up publicity for yourself?
Only you would think that.
Wow.
Nepotism. You knew it.
No. Take a lap, Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis.
There's a
take
hot
a lap.
chick over there. I'm gonna go talk to it.
Talk to it?
Jen, can I talk to you for a moment?
No.
Of course, sir. What is it?
Could you go back to Jen? Jen, this is a serious conversation.
Oh gosh.
Are you okay? You need...
Yeah. Different metabolism.
We didn't win the case.
Oh, yeah, we did.
GLK&H had declared a mistrial because you, as your, She-Hulk.
That is not what I call it.
Since you saved the lives of the entire jury today, GLK&H argued that the jury was then biased in your favor.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
It unraveled our case.
That's BS.
Sorry.
I'm sorry too, boss.
No, Jen, I'm sorry. I have to let you go.
No.
This makes you a liability for the DA's office.
What?
Wait, you're firing me?
Wow. That is some donkey doodoo.
We can't hire a lawyer who's such a big distraction in court.
Wow.
Sorry, it's a no.
Daredevil. Go to Daredevil.
Here, GG&T might be hiring. Jen, what are you doing? Eye on the prize. Come on, seriously.
Sorry. I'm sad and lonely. Family dinner right after I get fired. Sorry.
Please come with me. Can't I?
Hi, sweetheart. Oh.
Uh-oh.
You know, this much sugar is very bad for you and your waistline.
Jen,
Hey.
you don't have to worry about getting fired. I already told everyone, so it won't be awkward.
Wow.
Big news! So I got promoted to manager over at the Best Buy.
Manager, all right.
Way to plug Best Buy.
Oh, Jen, there is the nicest young man who works at the coffee shop that I go to. His name is Yusuf.
You saw?
He wants to be a superhero, and I told him that my daughter was a superhero.
Oh gosh.
But I gave him a number so that he could call you for advice.
Please stop giving my number out to strangers.
Now, Jen, there's a couple things I could use your help with before you go.
Oh gosh.
How you doing, kiddo?
I'm okay.
Your dad and
No,
they're a little
I'm not
cheesy.
okay, but I'm okay with
But it's fine.
not being okay. You know, like I thought I could keep this at bay for I don't know how long. And now I feel like I'm being punished for doing the right thing. Like I get fired for saving people.
Yeah,
and now I
you
can't
did
do
get
my job
punished.
because of it.
Well,
Maybe I should have
That's
just
true.
let those people get smushed by that desk.
it's gonna be okay. This isn't even the first time we've had to deal with a Hulk in the family. And you didn't destroy a city.
True. He went cray-cray. At least
It
yours.
does feel like a weight has been lifted, but there's like this new weight.
The thing that you were dreading happened, but look, you're still standing.
Miss Walters, it's nice to see you again.
Mr. Holloway?
May I buy you a drink?
Sure, I guess.
He's like this one.
Miss Walters, you laid out a winning case against us before I had it declared mistrial, of course.
Damn.
It's no easy feat against GLK&H. So, I would like you to come work for us.
You got me fired, now you want to hire me.
To be head of a new division, yes. Take some time.
I
think
accept.
it-
I will only do it if I can hire my own paralegal.
I truly do not care who your paralegal is.
Ah.
We just started a superhuman law division, and I want you, well, the She-Hulk, to be the face of it. That means I'll expect you to be at work and in court as the She-Hulk, not as
Wait,
a
what?
normal person.
I don't know, because I feel like that's cheating.
Right now.
This way, please. We are the first top-tier law firm to launch an entire division dedicated to superhuman law.
I feel like this is a circus.
Okay, this sucks.
Yeah, it does.
But
I think it's
I'm
messed
curious.
up. I feel like
do
you're
you think
using
about
me. I feel like a piece of meat.
Interesting. Unprecedented, for sure.
Do you too?
Your office.
Beautiful.
I'll leave you to settle in.
It is beautiful.
Why are you in Hulk form? That is a look.
I just found out the only reason they hired me is because they wanted a Hulk lawyer in the superhuman law division.
Yes, but look at everything it's getting us.
Mr. Holloway, I'm so excited to be here. I can't wait to take on whatever case you want to assign to
Your
me.
first case is the parole of Emil Blonsky. So you know there's a lot of controversy surrounding his possible release. This is extremely high profile. The publicity alone is worth GLK&H taking this on pro bono.
I'm sorry,
What?
but I can't represent him.
Yeah, you tell him.
This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yep.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
Put your foot down.
Blonsky is well aware of your familial connection and has signed a
Nope.
conflict waiver. He would like to retain
Nope.
you specifically as his attorney.
Nope.
I have to say, I'm not comfortable taking this case. I would much prefer to be assigned literally any other case at this firm.
If you don't take the case, then you don't have a job here.
Damn.
Do not step past the yellow line. Do not touch the glass separating you and the prisoner Abomination. Although we have taken every precaution, we cannot guarantee your safety.
Okay.
The prisoner is a very dangerous man.
Okay.
You're gonna serve me up with some fava beans and a nice can.
Ma'am, this is a prison.
Of course.
I like how she's still a little immature.
Jennifer Waters.
What do you want?
Well, first off, namaste.
Namaste, get out.
I was expecting.
Abomination, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
No!
I've completely transformed myself. You know, physically, but also spiritually.
Does that mean that you can't turn into the Abomination anymore, or you won't?
Nah.
I choose not to. I'm simply Emil now, Royal Marines Commando, on loan to the US government.
The serum the government gave you caused your subsequent action?
I was a highly decorated soldier on a mission to take out a threat. And I thought I was the good guy. Now that very threat, your cousin, is held up as some kind of hero, and I'm locked up in here.
I understand your point, but the parole board's gonna need to know that you feel remorse for your actions to even consider release.
Absolutely, I do. See, and
Do you?
tiny ears here.
If I were your attorney, I would advise you to speak truthfully from the heart instead of trying to gauge what you think they might want to hear.
I just want to move on with my life.
Right.
Live in peace on a large piece of property purchased for me by my 7 soulmates.
Right.
By your 7 soulmates.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Interesting.
This is Holden Holloway. I
Talk to Bruce.
hear your decision by the end of today.
Talk to Bruce.
Listen, I got a new job.
Hey, congratulations. That's fantastic.
Here we go.
I have to take on Emil Blonsky as a client, and I couldn't do that without talking to you first.
Okay,
I mean, it doesn't seem like you hold a grudge. At least you've never talked about that before.
That's...
And you're always saying that, you know...
Yo, let him speak.
I think you're calling me to tell me you're taking the job.
I'm calling you to tell you I'm taking the job. Yes.
Actually, Blonsky wrote me a really nice letter a while back.
Aw.
So we put everything behind us. That fight was so many years ago. I'm a completely different person now, literally.
Oh, wow.
So you're sure you're okay with it, really?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
It's not easy going public.
Yeah.
What'd they end up naming you anyway?
She-Hulk. Pretty bad.
I love that. That's got a nice ring to it.
You coming to LA anytime soon?
Yeah, probably not for a minute. I got some things I gotta take care of.
Where are you going?
Okay. Phone call over, I guess.
There you are.
Oh, gosh.
Hello.
Mr. Holloway, I'd like to accept your offer.
That's good to hear, Miss Walters. So this means you're taking Blonsky's case?
Yes, it does.
All personal complications have been resolved, and I guarantee you are getting my best work.
You might want to take a look at the news right now.
Oh, no.
So far, there have been no statements made by Emil Blonsky's attorney after shocking footage leaked showing the Abomination participating in what appears to be an underground fight club.
What?
Escaped from prison.
Oh. That sucks.
Damn. That was rough.
I don't know what 4K is. This thing nobody does, but you still need it. Good.
Do not touch these wires again.
No, I could have done that. There you go. Yeah, watch out for the lamp. Yeah, good.
Now you're being utilized.
There you go.
I'm glad you're staying hydrated, Dad, but this seems a little excessive.
Yeah, I got to do that. Yeah, okay.
Well, he's got the muscle. He's got the woman power now. If I had a She-Hulk or a Hulk on my side, I'd be like, hey, can you come over? I got to move some furniture. Because I move my house around a lot. All right, guys. We're doing episode 3.
You said to my face that you never turn into the Abomination anymore.
No, I said I choose not to.
You understand that this constitutes another crime and totally destroys your chances at parole?
Yep.
No, because I was forced to leave my cell, but I returned of my own free will.
Who forced you?
Yeah. Yeah, who?
Sorcerer Supreme of the Mystic Arts, and his name is...
Wong.
What?
He's either a sorcerer who lives in New York.
No way.
A librarian.
What's Mr. Wong doing?
To him.
Yes, Jen, it's me. Of course I can get to him. I sent a thirst trap.
Wong, what were you doing?
I know you can't wait to see Wong. I get it.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows. That's not.
I hope it can be.
Just remember whose show this actually is.
Well, you know, they're kind of hyping your show up. We remember, don't worry.
Ever since it's been revealed that Jennifer Walters has a superhero alter ego called She-Hulk, the statuesque green lawyer has been
a great picture.
by public backlash.
But then they gave
People are mean. People love to hate. That's why I tell you, social media is like.
Gideon, first I would like to say.
Have you seen this insanity?
I don't care what anybody says about me. There's something in this country called due process. Emil deserves a fair hearing.
You have to respond. You have to be in control of your own narrative.
Nah.
Jennifer Walters speaking? Oh, yes, I will be right there. Holloway beckons.
You're a public figure now, and the office line has been flooded with calls and requests for interviews, so you should do one.
People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky. Once that's over, this whole media circus will die down.
I don't know about that.
I am incredibly upset. What kind of office doesn't have any Red Bull?
What kind of office doesn't have Red Bull?
Dennis.
All right.
Not Jen Walters.
Ms. Walters.
We have too much history for me to be comfortable with her on the case.
I would love to know what this is about and not work on it.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, Mallory book is also in the superhuman law division.
Yeah. No, I can't talk to a 10 about embarrassing man stuff. She could be my next fiance.
Oh, God.
Happy to not be involved.
He a lawyer? He looks cool. Yeah, I'll take him.
Friend, Mr. Bukowski from the DA's office, needs help He's been defrauded by an ex-girlfriend and wants to file a suit against her to get his money back.
Flew her to Bali for a photo shoot, paid off her Volkswagen Passat.
The girlfriend in question is a shape-shifting light elf from New Asgard.
Wow, Dennis.
Okay, well, to be fair, I thought I was dating Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, gosh.
Multiple Grammy Award winner megastar Megan Thee Stallion.
What part of shapeshifter did you not get?
You thought she drove a Passat?
Or you see, this is why I don't want Walter.
Oh, my gosh. Amazing. Hey!
Mr. Wong.
Yes.
Great entrance. Perfect timing. I really need to take this.
Yes, we gotta go. Wong!
I extracted him from the prison.
Why?
Against his own wishes, because I required a worthy opponent as part of my training to become Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay.
I insist that he not be punished for my actions.
It's not so easy.
I am not the one who will be punishing him. The parole board will not release him after seeing this video.
I'm not erasing everyone's memories, not again.
That's not what I was thinking. It's highly unethical.
It's also very messy, believe me.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
Send him to the mirror dimension.
I don't know what that is, but no.
Shadow dimension?
Oh, gosh.
What you can do to help is show up at the hearing and explain everything.
Very well. We'll reserve sorcery for strategy B.
Don't tap your nose.
Yeah, don't do that.
Kowski, how much
If Wong did it, then it's okay.
spend on the Megan Thee Stallion imposter? I just say a number and you tell me higher or lower.
Or just say the number.
How about 50,000?
Higher.
100?
Higher.
200?
200,000? I am not a fool. No, it's more like 175.
$175,000. It's a whole house in parts of the country, Mr. Bukowski.
Yeah, right.
All right.
So, are you gonna help me or not?
I'm gonna start building your case, and I will be in touch, Mr. Bukowski.
Interesting. Awkward. Oh, this guy. Really? Oh my gosh.
What's up, bro? How's it hanging, man? I got a change of heart. I'm gonna drop the case.
Wait, what? Just now?
The truth is,
Oh no! Shapeshifter!
I gave those things because I wanted to. I was just embarrassed.
Shapeshifter.
But at some point in time, you gotta take personal responsibility.
I have to say, this is unexpected.
Well, it's just money after all. And now I got a story to tell.
Sorry, mister. Oh.
Shapeshifter.
This is Pulp.
Hey, man. I think somebody towed my Cybertruck. They're saying it was a handicap spot. I swear it was a...
Horrible.
Hello? You there?
Yeah.
Jaws on the floor because I drive a Cybertruck.
Security!
Oh. Yeah, get out of there. Out of there.
I love harassing women in the
Oh
workplace.
no!
It's my kick, baby.
Not cool.
Let that be a warning.
I don't.
Yeah.
You guys know me.
We're coming to you live from outside
Oh, that's rough.
high security prison.
She's dangerous.
A man known as the Abomination will appear before a parole board.
Mm-hmm.
She-Hulk, can we get a word?
Is it true you were rejected
No.
by the Avengers?
Jennifer Walters, also known as She-Hulk, rumored to have been rejected.
No, you guys are reaching. Reaching, making things up. As the media does. As social media just likes to crush people. Oh my
Are those your
gosh.
soulmates?
What's Wong about?
Awkward.
We are here today to determine whether Emil Blonsky is suitable for return to society after having served his minimum sentence.
Mm-hmm.
In light of recent evidence of a prison escape, I think we all know how this is going to go. So,
Ha!
We do have a witness who is able to clear Mr. Blonsky of any wrongdoing on his part.
Then we'll start with that then.
Oh gosh, he's not here.
The witness is prepared to give a statement.
are we really entertaining the idea of releasing someone who's been documented escaping from prison?
Yes.
Now, hold on. Mr. Blonsky.
It's not his fault.
Phil, you have been
Uh-oh.
rehabilitated?
I'd like to start by saying that I feel great remorse.
Do you want to get out, sir, or what?
So to answer your question, yes, I feel I have been rehabilitated. I have changed emotionally, physically, metaphysically, spiritually, karmically, cosmically, interdimensionally.
Etc.
That's enough.
All he wants now is to be a contributing member of society.
If released, would you have a place to live?
Yeah, you can rely on that.
Yeah.
Mr. Blonsky is currently in a long-term committed relationship with several pen pals. Pledged to financially support him.
Excuse me? May I Clarify?
wild.
No. Blair, Ruth, Marta, Sheila, Alejandra, Yvonne, and Nicolette are my soulmate.
Savage. I can't.
Love you.
I don't think we need to get into that any further. Any other questions?
Yeah, you opened up a whole door.
Literacy program. He's helped countless prisoners learn how to read.
He leads
What's wrong with
daily
that?
guided meditation and yoga for the prisoners.
That's good.
He saved you from a bad marriage.
Oh.
Let it flow.
Now the library is more than just a quiet place to shiv someone.
Instead of toilet wine, prisoners make toilet kombucha.
Ew.
Is that all?
Wong, where are
Because
you?
there's still the matter of Mr. Blonsky's escape.
Can we not replay this again?
There were extenuating circumstances that the witness will explain if he ever decides to show up.
Thank goodness. It's about time.
My apologies, Miss Walters. Emil.
He is the man responsible for Emil Blonsky leaving prison.
What if that puts Wong in
See
prison?
this whole thing in a totally different light after hearing from him.
Wong, you stressing us out, man.
Have you ever heard of a kumite?
I'd like to move for dismissal of all charges against my client. As such, she has diplomatic immunity.
She may have diplomatic immunity in New Asgard, but we are not in.
True.
Your Honor, this case is very cut and dry. My client was defrauded of $175,000 by a scam artist.
It's pretty bad.
My client and Mr. Bukowski were in a consensual relationship and engaged in role play.
Oh my gosh. In role play.
This was
You
a
might have to get the
relationship gone
She-Hulk.
bad, not a scam.
Mr. Bukowski was blinded by love. He absolutely believed that he was dating the real Megan Thee Stallion.
Now everybody's gonna laugh.
That Mr. Bukowski could be fooled so easily. And the onus is on you to prove that, Mr. Pugliese. That being said, I'll allow this to go to trial. So, Miss Runa, your motion to dismiss is denied. In light of some new information I've just received, I'm changing my ruling.
Impersonating a judge is illegal. Get
See?
down from there.
See? And that does not work in your favor.
In regard to Mr. Blonsky vacating his cell, I gave him no choice. But it was absolutely his choice to return. I offered him asylum at Kamatage, which is truly lovely this time. But he was quite adamant he'd be returned to serve out his sentence and repay his debt to society.
Thank you. And even when offered
What if that
instant
puts
freedom,
Wong
he
in
chose
jail?
to return to his cell.
And when Blonsky uncontrollably becomes Abomination, isn't he a raging monster out for blood?
Ooh.
If you just put your minds at ease.
Absolutely not.
Hang on a sec.
Oh god. Oh gosh.
As you can see, I'm in full control.
Change back now! Down! Fine, it's fine. Totally fine. Emil!
Calm down.
Okay, everybody.
You just scared everybody.
In fact, this proves that in every instance, Mr. Blonsky could have broken free, but has chosen to remain in his cell.
This is true.
We will adjourn for today and consider all of the facts. We will reconvene once a decision.
I don't know. I think you all are scared, but
How do you plan to take Blonsky down when he rampages again?
And then I get to my car, and some protester has written on it, monster defending a monster. I cannot wait for this to be over so I can go back to being a normal, anonymous lawyer.
that's never gonna happen.
What are you talking about?
Never gonna happen.
Genie is out of the bottle, girl. You are a story now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you're pregnant with the Abomination's baby, and you're flaunting a little baby
That's who
bump.
the father
That's,
is?
Yeah. Oh.
People are so dumb.
Oh, I killed him in my head several times, many different ways.
And yet he was convinced that she had a crush on him. The man is almost terminally deluded.
Would you be
Very.
willing to say that under oath?
Ha!
Miss Walters, how would you describe your relationship to Mr. Bukowski?
We worked together for several years at the DA's office.
Did he ever share his personal life with you, specifically his dating life?
Yes, he would. Prolifically and unprompted.
How would you characterize Mr. Bukowski in relation to his romantic life?
Oh no.
Self-absorbed, conceited. He once described himself as a New York 10 and an LA 11.
Ha ha!
In your opinion, Miss
Yes.
Walters, do you think that Dennis Bukowski would believe that he could actually pull
Yeah.
Megan?
Because he's egotistic.
Dennis Bukowski is an almost pathologically entitled man. He would absolutely believe that he's dating the real Megan Thee Stallion because he is truly that delusional.
Yes, he is.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ouch. I know that hurt, but do you want to win or what?
I award full damages to Dennis Bukowski in the amount of $175,000. In addition, we also sentenced the defendant to 60 days for impersonating a judge.
Dang.
The sad part is that Elf's just gonna get a slap on the wrist. I wish there was a way we could remove her powers and make sure she doesn't victimize anyone else.
Oh, did Dennis Bukowski just give me an idea?
What, to remove powers?
After reviewing his record, we hereby grant Mr. Blonsky's release on parole effective immediately.
Nice. What if it's
Inhibitor in perpetuity.
What if you need him to save the world?
This condition will result in his immediate return to prison.
Understood.
What if you call him because you need him to help save the world?
Spiritually, of course.
Just stay out of the news. That's all I ask. I don't want to read any more stories about either of us.
You might want to reconsider that. I mean, they're going to write a story about you one way or the other. You know?
Oh, God.
Better to be part of it, really.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And here with us in the studio, the lawyer responsible for his release, She-Hulk.
Yeah, my name's Jennifer Walters, not She-Hulk. And my client's name is Emil Blonsky, not the Abomination.
Yeah.
So tell us, how did you come up with the name She-Hulk?
Oh, I didn't. Some random guy on the news came up with it after thinking about it for like 2 seconds, but it stuck. So now whether I like it or not, I am forever She-Hulk.
When we come back, She-Hulk shares her diet and exercise secrets.
No, that's not what we came on. You failed us. Who's that? Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Get off me.
Yeah, get off me, little boy. But they got powers, too, it seems.
Strut around, showing off your powers. You better be able to back it up.
What?
When did I ever strut around and show off my powers?
Never. Oh, who are they?
Did you guys rob an Asgardian construction worker?
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, they don't have powers.
Sorry.
Sorry. Ow.
Okay, fellas, I admit that did not go exactly as I imagined. Once you turned into She-Hulk, I couldn't pierce that nasty green skin.
Oh,
Damn it.
no.
Boss is gonna be mad.
They're trying to get her blood, maybe, so that they can use it.
Hey, there's my new favorite client. Just your signature there.
Oh.
And initials up here.
He almost tasted that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you are way more fun than my last lawyer.
I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion.
She-Hulk is the coolest of the cool. I love her. I didn't know if I was going to like She-Hulk, honestly. When I heard She-Hulk, I thought, this is going to be so cheesy and corny, and like it's probably going to be like the worst of the worst. I'm probably going to hate it because there can only be one Hulk, right? And I was kind of confused on how they were going to do that. I was like, what are you going to do? Have like another experiment where all of a sudden you create Hulk number 2 without having the Hulk inside of it? So I'm actually really excited, and I'm happy that She-Hulk is related to our Hulk. Okay, I actually am really like happy about that. I'm authentically enjoying this process. I love that Wong came into play. I kind of like that I kind of like when she speaks to us. It's kind of funny because it's like she's telling us her story. I mean, what she is. But yeah, it's fun. It's energetic. It has like a lot of energy, a lot of spunk to it. I think it's cool bringing in the other characters. I think that Wong making himself a criminal and then just like going, you know what? Yeah, I'm bailing. Love that. I love all of it. I think this has like a very similar vibe to Miss Marvel. And that's what I like about it because it's not, like I said, it's not serious. It's not really dark. It's uplifting, it's fun, it's spunky. You can just like really like vibe with it. I can't stress enough. I love that she is a lawyer as She-Hulk. I do. I love that she goes back and forth between the two. It's a lot of fun. I think the girl who plays She-Hulk is absolutely adorable and a great actress. I hope you guys are liking She-Hulk because I really, really, really like it. So if you all like She-Hulk, let us know in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, all bell icons up above this video. Let us know, and that will determine if I continue with She-Hulk or not. I adore it. I absolutely 110% adore She-Hulk. I think she's cool. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me on another date night. I'm Kristen Sebespino, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.